Well, hello there. My
What's
name
up?
is Kayla.
And I'm Dakota. Okay, all right.
Dakota, what the hell? Hello, I am Kayla.
And I'm Dakota.
And we are newly engaged, okay? I mean, we've been engaged for about a year now, so
Yeah.
why not do an engagement Q&A? Because guess what? We are taking our YouTube channel serious. And we are going to start filming the whole process and everything for y'all to see. Obviously, you're probably just family and friends that are seeing this, so you know, we want to show you guys as well, you know, the whole process. If you're not close, like close families and friends, you probably already gonna be knowing because we talk to you guys all the time about it. But just showing like friends and family, like the whole like process of like our wedding, because we'll be getting married in it's 7 months now, babe.
Yeah, 7
in
months.
7 freaking months.
It has been creeping up on us quicker than we know.
Literally.
So
yeah.
we just want to sit down and talk about it. I don't think we've really got to sit down and talk about the behind the scenes and all the planning that goes into it. It's just monumental. It's been really educational. It's been a learning process for the both of us. So it's been a lot of fun though, and we try not to let ourselves get overwhelmed by it.
Yeah. Dakota's been big chilling, even though, like, you know me, I've always wanted to do something like this, and I'm much of like, I'm a very creative person in general, so planning our wedding has honestly been so much fun. I find more things to do in this whole wedding process now. Like, I don't know, I love it. Like, I haven't found any stress at all, but there are stressors where we're going to be talking about eventually. I don't know if we're going to talk about it in this video, but we're definitely going to be talking about, like, you know, in the near future, because we're going to be getting married in 7 months, as we said, and we have a lot from then to now to talk about. So yeah, so let's get started on the video. We are about to get married. Yours forever.
Forever and ever.
Okay, so first question. Also, we just found these on Google. We didn't ask nobody because we got time to ask people. Oh my gosh, please send me questions. Can you send us some questions so we can talk about it? No, Google got us. First question, where did we first meet and how long we've been together? Also, before we even say that, we're both 26. We live in Iowa. We've been together for 7 years as of January 8th.
January 8th, yeah. God, almost forgot how to think about it. I don't really know who laid eyes on who first. I'm pretty sure I laid eyes on you at first.
Me.
I kind of like walked up on you.
Yeah,
I
so
kind of had
Dakota
you in my sights for a bit before I approached you.
So Dakota was working at Hy-Vee. I think this was in 2013. He was working at Hy-Vee, and I was with my mom and my niece. Amani was literally like a year old, and I believe it was around it had to been 4th of July weekend, because I remember all of us getting together because we was buying some food to go grill at the barbecue. I mean, at the park, so we can barbecue and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, so we went to Hy-Vee. It was my mom and my niece. Like I said, we were in the cooler section, and this white boy came up to us, literally asked us if we needed anything, if we had everything. And so I'm thinking, like, bro, this is Hy-Vee. Who don't know where it is? No, it was the MLK Hy-Vee. So yeah,
I just, being the good worker I was, you know, super helpful.
Yeah, so I'm like, I looked at him, I was like, I was like, he is cute. I was ready.
Finding everything okay?
Right.
Can I help you with anything?
And this was, I think I was like 15 or 16. So yeah, this was.
I was 16, so that means we both.
Yeah, we were both 16 because Amani was born when I'm 15 years apart from Amani. So yeah, it's about a year. Like, yeah, I was about 16 years old, and I'm like, and I was already going through my white boy stage. You know, I was obsessed with these white boys because of One Direction and Justin Bieber. So I was just And I was like, oh my gosh, one of them are looking at me. Oh my goodness. And so I was like, wow. I was like, who just comes up to somebody and they ask if everything's okay? Hy-Vee workers don't be caring like that. I mean, they do, but not back then. Y'all really didn't care. So I knew you were up to something. And so we checked out, and Dakota we checked out in Dakota's, what was it, register?
Yeah, my lane. I was like, please come to my lane. Please come to my lane.
I
want to see you one more time before you leave.
Oh, please, you really thinking that?
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget to tell them you had a girly friend.
Yeah,
these men ain't loyal.
Not important though. It wasn't like real.
I mean, we were young, so it's whatever. But still, no. I'm joking. So yeah, we checked out. I was like, dang, his name is Dakota C. I was like, ooh. So I tried to find him on Facebook a few weeks later. I couldn't find him, and then he scrolled up on my Facebook again, and I seen his Facebook, and then I sent him a message.
I believe you had a boyfriend as well.
No, you were my first boyfriend.
Really?
I was just talking to people. I told you I went through my white boy stage.
Interesting.
So yeah, I messaged him on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I need to talk to this guy. I was like, let me see if I can get like if I can see if they have a job open. Knowing dang well I did not care about working because my sister was paying me for watching my niece. So I was like, why am I wanting a job? I just wanted to be closer to him. But yeah, that happened. I couldn't be friends with him because he had a girlfriend, and she's like, nah. But I was like, whatever.
I'm trying to help her find employment, you know? You can work with me.
Please.
We can work
together. Don't forget, we were young, so don't try to say we were homewreckers. We weren't. He didn't love her anyways. Let me shut up. But no, anyway.
Intentions were good.
Yeah, but then again, like I was like, that's whatever. Life moves on, I go through high school. But it's so crazy. We still, like, our paths have still always crossed, which is nuts because I ran into him again. I was coming back from my best friend's house on the DART bus one time, and he was on the bus that day. It was over there by Lincoln and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's that boy. I was like, oh my God, and stuff.
Yeah, we just find ourselves on the same bus every now and then.
Yeah, and then I asked Jasmine to send him a message for me. I was like, oh my God, can you please send him a message for me? Because I was so scared. I'm a teenager. It was just weird. And so she sent him a message, and then she's like, oh my God, he said that you're cute. I'm like, And so yeah, that happened, and then let's fast forward. So 2015, we just friends and stuff this summer. He was still in an on and off relationship with somebody else, but we were just friends really. And then we start talking, say November of 2015. I was away in college, and then I came back home December of 2015, and then we went on our first date on December 24th.
I was like, let me see if I can tame this college girl real quick.
Boy, bye. And then we, after that, 2016, we made it official, like boyfriend girlfriend on January 8th, and then yeah, the rest is history. All right, so that sums up how we met. I hope that didn't bore you, but our love story is beautiful.
You can't miss it.
Right? Anything. So, next question. Where did Dakota propose at?
So, this was kind of a spur of the moment. I wish I would have had more time to plan and orchestrate and, get everything together and dialed in how I wanted it to be. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to make a statement. I wanted to catch Kayla off guard.
Because you can't
truly off guard.
Listen,
with the proposal.
One thing about me, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out everything. I knew he was still acting a little weird that day. I'm like, what? Because listen, I was leaving for a girls' trip to Las Vegas with my girls and stuff, and I was like, why is Dakota being so weird? You proposed on January 23rd. I believe, no, 22nd or 23rd.
I believe the 22nd, but yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm getting around, like, whatever, he is being weird, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I just catch the vibes and stuff. And then I remember, I was over at my mom's house, and my sister, they were talking about something. I was like, what? She's like, don't be nosy. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, whatever. Next day, she takes me to go get my nails done because it was my birthday. My birthday, January 18th. And so she's like, oh, this is a birthday thing. You can go get your nails done. Kind of like the same color now. It's so funny. But like, she took me to get my nails done. I'm like, okay, bet. So yeah, my nails were done and stuff. And then I'm going with my friends to get ready to go to the airport. So yeah, that's where Dakota proposed at.
And I knew most of her friends were going to be with her at that moment. So I was like, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. For the sake of convenience, they're already all going to be there and able to witness it. Mm-hmm. So
immediately to the nearest airport or law enforcement personnel.
You got this.
Are you playing with me right now? What is that? What are you?
I know we're at the gift shop, but I've already found the best gift life has to offer.
Happy Imovie. Good for you.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
That'd be so ring if you
Why'd you get all here? I know everything. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Dakota, thank you. I love you.
Put the ring on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there in the gift shop where I kind of like had them steer Kayla towards the gift shop, you know, and then
It was so well planned. Like I'll be honest with you, I see a lot of things coming. I did not see that coming, so that was a good job. High five, baby. Yeah, so I promise you, like my heart literally dropped. It fell to my ass and it stayed there until I got on the plane to Las Vegas. Like it was so emotional. I cannot forget that moment. I'm like, damn, finally this boy proposed to me.
Let me tell you, I was all nerves on that little stroll to the gift shop.
Aww.
I was like, oh my God, my heart's in my throat. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like tense, walking all like,
yeah, because you just got off work. You got off work early, and obviously I didn't think nothing of him. Like Dakota's at work. I'm leaving with my girls trip because he already knows I'm leaving for the girls trip. I didn't think anything of it. Oh, no, you said you were on your way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on your way home, getting off work.
And little did you know, I was only at the airport for maybe half an hour before Kayla showed up. And, you know, I was just peeking around the corner with Urchi, her mama.
My sister, Urchi, her name's Jasmine, but we call her Urchi.
So we were like watching you from around the corner, watching you like go about everything, get checked in. And, you know, just...
Yeah, I did not know any of this happened. My best friend, she was trying to make sure I was like, you know, still like, not like, you know, I just didn't think anything of it, like taking the pictures with me before we left. Like she was taking all these little moments like, oh my God, she's doesn't even know, but she's literally about to be proposed to.
She's like trying to hide it. Like,
I didn't think any of this. So yeah, my sister, some friends were there, my best friend, my brother-in-law, my niece, my little sister. It was really a beautiful moment. Like, I kid you not, like it was great. And they put it on TikTok where it got 1.8 million freaking views of our engagement video.
And I wanted you to know that all my life I've waited for you.
It was nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I was like, wow, I was like, you know how people like, I was not expecting for this to blow up. No, I'm dead ass, because I always post videos and pictures of us on TikTok, which I will link below. TikTok, this is my TikTok. Follow me on there, okay? But I was not expecting for people to like just give us so much love and react to it so well.
Yeah, such an outpour of like positivity, you know, good wishes.
Yeah,
it was really awesome.
It really was. So that's the the engagement like happened there story. Yeah, we already said we've been engaged for a year now as of January 22nd. So let's get into some wedding questions. All right, do you have a wedding date? We do. You're gonna say like that. We do. Yeah, we're not gonna say it on here because obviously we're just not ready to just say our wedding date.
If you know, you will know.
If you know, you know.
And if you don't, then
Dakota, stop. You a fool. It was a little sassy, no? If you know,
a little cheeky.
You know, a little cheeky. We be watching Love Island, so you just a little cheeky. But yeah, so we do have a date. We've had this date for a little bit.
Pretty much the whole time we've had to figure it out.
Yeah, so I mean, we can tell you this: we will be having a fall wedding because Dakota, we both love fall time.
We both love fall, you know.
Yeah.
The aesthetic.
Yeah.
And the feeling.
And like Dakota's definitely was always open with whatever date. Like if it was a summer one, it would have been a summer one. If it was a fall one, it would have been a fall one. It never really. I know you never cared, but like fall has always been. If I was to ever get married, always something like I want a fall wedding.
Yeah, it just seems like an idyllic, you know.
Yeah, it's cozy. It's like it's a lovey season. I feel like, and bugs are dead. Nobody got time to be sweating out their lace and under boob sweat.
Even though we'll be indoors.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Exactly. So it will be indoors, but I just love the just the vibes of fall. So yeah, it will be during the fall time. So that's that part. Do you have a venue yet? We do.
We do.
Yeah, so we are not obviously saying the not my flash on. We're obviously not saying where, like what day it is, but we can definitely tell you where the venue is at. And also I will be making some more videos in the near future just talking about wedding stuff. So if you want to, you know, see that, definitely let me know. But obviously I'm gonna make it regardless. But yes, we do have a venue. We actually found our venue on the Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, like in the beginning, so Dakota obviously proposed to me in January. So as soon as he proposed and I came back from that girl trip, I was like, I want to get all this stuff done.
I was ready to find that venue and get this going.
Yep, on Amazon, I bought my wedding planner book. I was ready. I was so excited. Yeah,
hit the ground running.
I must say, like in the beginning, it was kind of like difficult trying to find the right venue. Also, making sure it's affordable and just like we weren't trying to break our pockets on this wedding. Like it just wasn't realistic to us.
He knows weddings ain't cheap.
It sure the hell ain't, and no, nobody got time for that, to break a pocket just for people to come for one day. It just wasn't happening. So I lay low for a bit. I still checked. I talked to my sister. We always like be on FaceTime, like, oh, let's look at this venue. Like, you know, it was just happening, but I wasn't stressing myself out too much. I kind of was going to go through a venue that a friend got married at. It was this barn, but I knew I wanted like a barn style because like obviously barn is wedding / like it's like a fall vibes, but I just wanted a change in a way. Like I wanted something that was like for us, not that was an issue. I just like, okay, I know I like the fall barn style, but I was like, I want something a little bit different, you know. So I just still like lay low in a little bit, like trying to figure it out as it comes. And then I went on Facebook Market one day and I seen that somebody was selling their reception / the venue. They were selling their venue. I'm like, oh! Yeah. I was like, oh my God, let me hurry up and message her. Hey, is this still available? She didn't respond back in like 2 days. And she's like, oh, hey, yes, it is. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So she was selling the venue for only $1,200 for the full day, including the ceremony and reception, where that venue runs up to at least like $2,350 for both of those included. So we got a huge discount. We only paid $1,200 for it.
Huge steal.
Yeah, like a
honestly,
huge
shout out to her.
Right, literally. I must say it was kind of difficult at first with her because she had the venue set for I think like September or something of 2022. But I'm like, we're not getting married until 2023. So I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work. I was like, is there any way that you can call the venue? Which also the venue is the Iowa Tap Room. It's downtown Des Moines. It's a beautiful venue. We were like, we're not getting married until like next year of 2023, like fall time. I'm like, oh man, please reach out to the venue and see if you can maybe ask them to change the date. So pretty much the venue wasn't going to change the date because once you sign that contract, that date is set. So the girl had her mom call up. They went through all this whole process saying like my son, I guess it was for her son, they were not going to use a venue. She was like, pretty much our our game, they're lost in a way. So they went this whole process trying to get the venue, and then they finally said, okay, we will terminate your contract. It's give it over to Kayla and Dakota. So we signed a whole new contract. They also didn't charge us for the the ceremony fee.
Yeah, the ceremony fee.
Yeah, so we'll have the venue from 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Yeah.
That's right.
Or no,
I believe.
No, 12. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Basically all day.
Yeah, so we'll have the venue for that day that obviously we're getting married on. So yeah, we found the venue on Facebook Marketplace. If anything, y'all better utilize these social medias that y'all have, because I kid you not, that was I feel like out of everything with this whole wedding process, that was the biggest come up. Like, I was so freaking happy. And the venue is absolutely beautiful. It comes with the food, drinks, everything. And it's just, we love the venue. So if you want, we can talk more about our venue in the near future. We also have a food tasting. We're going to be vlogging for you guys this Tuesday coming up. So we'll be tasting foods and stuff.
Real soon.
Yeah, for the wedding, for the actual wedding, like our wedding day, we're going to be tasting food. So yeah. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, that's the venue. We found our venue. So we found it in June and we've had it since. All right. What has been completed so far? Everything.
No. I was going to say just about everything.
Just about everything. Yeah.
I mean, one thing is that I still have to meet up with my groomsmen, get our measurements done, and get our suits tailored specifically to us.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the only thing I can think of. That and the food tasting. Although we have a type of dish that we're pretty confident we want to settle with.
But yeah, it's just obviously tasting it.
We want to get a taste of everything. You know, make sure we got it in there. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah, so Dakota pretty much has to do the tuck stuff. So we may either just like find like, you know, where you were going, the Bridal Connections. That's where I got my dress from. Also, my dress is, I have my dress. If you want, I'm gonna do another video on that too. But I have my dress. I love my dress. Absolutely beautiful. So, but Dakota was gonna do tux try-ons with his guys, which it still is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because they need the measurements. But we may also just find like an online rental place there for you guys to just get your measurements, and then y'all can just order your tux. So we haven't decided on that yet, but we still have time, but it needs to be done. But my bridesmaids, they pretty much know what dresses they want. So, and then we both have 4P. So I have 4 girls and then he has 4 guys.
Yeah, 4 guys.
And yeah, so everything's pretty much there. We have a videographer, DJ, the venue, obviously. We have a day of coordinator. She will be doing our, rehearsal dinner and the day of. We already know really much on how the decor is going to be. The venue just gives us a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's truly jackpot. We hit the jackpot with this venue and the services that are provided. Yeah,
because it's like a bar style like place, like restaurant. It's a bar restaurant.
Almost like a tavern.
Yeah, so we don't really ask for like an officer at the location because it's like a bar, so we won't have to pay for that and things like that. What you guys up to?
We're heading back now.
Look, I'm making a YouTube video.
Ooh, you get to be in the video.
You see the camera? Look how good my skin look. You look cute.
No?
Yeah, what you say?
Do I get to be in it?
Yeah, I say hey. Look, Jared, get me off that camera. Okay, getting back on track. Yeah, so they come with like dishes, like the dish, the silverware, the table, the chairs, all that shebang, like the cloth and stuff. And it also has a bar inside of the room, so
self-service. And I want to build our champagne wall.
Yeah, Dakota's gonna build our champagne wall.
And I want to build it with my own hands. Yeah, these hands.
No,
my
hands.
feet.
Nah, you're funny. Yeah, Dakota's gonna build our champagne wall, which I can't wait to film that for you guys as well, because that's gonna be pretty fun. Because that's that. Yeah. So yeah, that's that part. Also, let's see what else. We just have a lot of other things that I can't even think of, but pretty much like the big stuff, like venue, DJ, videographer, photographer. Oh yeah, we have a photographer. So yeah, we just pretty much got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, and it feels good having all this stuff, like all this stuff figured out, you know, so far away. We have so much time to just, you know, not get caught up in the process.
Oh yeah,
it's already taken care of.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the next question. Is let's see, what is the most stressful part of wedding planning?
I think it's pretty obvious at this point. The financial aspects of it.
Yeah, I mean, we did our budgeting. We most definitely we can afford our wedding because we are able to afford what we want to afford. Put in no crazy things into our wedding that is unnecessary to us, that really doesn't apply to us. Like, one thing is we are not going to have an open bar. Like, it's going to be a cash bar. We're going to have an open bar because, one, we're not much drinkers. Dakota's a social drinker, but obviously I don't drink at all. So I'm gonna try maybe the night of. That's why we're doing a champagne wall for our guests, and then our guests will be able to do a cash bar, so they'll be able to go up to the bar and pay for drinks throughout the night. But we will be offering like champagne, doing like the champagne toast for like us. So like that's suitable because we still want, you know, to offer something on top of the meals and stuff. So yeah, like the other stressful part with the whole wedding process, it hasn't been stressful at all yet. Like, we haven't hit the stress part, but I feel like table charts is gonna hit me. It's gonna stress me out because I'm like, oh, I don't know where to put everybody. I don't know where to put this. Oh no. I was like, wait, are they along? No, I'm joking. Everybody's gonna get along, like, who are invited. Also, we have approximately 160 people invited to our wedding. So yeah, trying to figure out where to put everybody's gonna be a lot.
I think it's 8 to a table. So we'll have like 20 tables. Yeah. Give or take a couple.
Yeah, and then we'll get back to y'all about another video, like a little update on if there's any stress that comes. Then we will let y'all know. Yeah. What are you most excited about? You want to answer first?
I think obviously the time building up to the actual ceremony, the reception, and, you know, as it nears closer, I feel like the nerves are going to gradually build up. Yeah. In the meantime, and it's just going to be an electric sort of feeling up to that time.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
You know, the actual wedding itself and being in the moment.
Yeah.
And being in front of everyone.
Marrying my sugar boo. I'm so excited. I think I'm pretty much everything you said. I'm just so excited to get to marry you.
Yeah, me too.
Be Mrs. Carson.
Mrs. Carson.
Kayla Carson. That's something. Yeah. But no, yeah, I agree. Everything you said. Just the whole building up to that moment and just, you know, just celebrating our love and our life and take a new chapter into marriage. I feel like that's just beautiful itself. So that's what I'm excited about as well.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so what are we doing for our honeymoon?
Ooh, now the fun part.
Yeah, the fun part. No. Our honeymoon is going to be lit for us because we were all over the place. We were going to do sandals at a point. I gave my money back because sandals just didn't fit us because during that time, like, we was like, oh yes, Jamaica, let's go to Jamaica. But then again, I was like, wait, Jamaica? It sounds great. Like, we would love to go there, but like, our honeymoon, I was like, it doesn't sound like something that we would want to do, you know? So,
it sounded good at first, but for some reason, as time went on, we the idea sort of fell apart. I don't know what happened. I mean, we obviously kept an open mind when it came to, you know, the locations and venues for our honeymoon because we wanted to, you know, matter and have just as much of an impact as the wedding. Yeah, we kept an open mind towards that, which we finally ended up settling on a cruise.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a 3-day cruise. Oh no, before we talk about the cruise, so first we'll be 3 days in Orlando. So with that, we're going to be staying at the Universal Studios. So we have a hotel. We'll have a hotel there. We'll be able to just hang out at Universal Studios for 3 days. So Harry Potter World. Oh my gosh. I think that's what really sold us because we are huge Harry Potter fans and we like I feel like that would have been so great to experience together, going to like the Orlando,
the Universal Studios package.
Yeah, so we would be doing 3 days there, and then we'll be going on our 3-day cruise to the Bahamas. We have like a week-long plus tax honeymoon. So, and I feel like that's more us, you know. And I have so much more planned for like that whole honeymoon part, but it just seems more suitable, and it's like a lot more affordable than anywhere else I feel that we would have been able like to do and stuff.
Truly more affordable, like the best bang for your buck that we could find, really, that resonated with us.
Our honeymoon's already paid off, so we're Gucci. Our cruise is like, it's
locked
good.
in.
It's good. Sign the papers. It's good. Well, we have kids right after the wedding. I'm pregnant now. No joking. I'm just kidding.
Months.
Nah, no. Yo, we really haven't talked about it that much. We don't know just yet. We don't know. We can't say yes or no.
I think we're floating on the idea of waiting a year. You know, just taking a whole year to enjoy being newlyweds, you know. Yeah,
don't quote us, but I mean, we don't know where we would be at. Honestly, ideal will after the wedding, after we get married, we would like to start saving up and just getting our credit right for a home. We want to own a home. Like that's our next big thing. We live in a town like a condo. That's a town. We live in a condo now, which we're so grateful and blessed to have because from previous places we stayed at. So we're just taking our time. But like kids, if it happens, it happens. You know, I already know that my first child will be a boy. So son, if you're watching this, I love you so much. we already know.
Someday he's gonna be watching this video.
Hi son. Yep. Did you do your homework? No, I'm joking. But no, I just know that when it happens, it happens. So there's no rush at all. And then last question before we end the video. I'm joking.
I couldn't see.
No, what's it like being engaged compared to us being in a relationship?
Being in a relationship.
What do you think?
So I think one of the first things that comes to mind is, now that we're engaged, eventually we're going to be married. So I think that's kind of like the great divider between, where we were then and where we are now. Like the wedding is coming, it's gaining on us.
Yeah, it's happening quick, bro. Like 7 months. Are you for real?
Flew by. It really has.
It's really hitting me like I really can't believe it. 7 months. Like if you would have told me like 8 months, like, oh yeah, 8 months, okay, cool. 7 months just seems like it's tomorrow. I kid you not. Like, does it not
right around the corner?
Yeah,
is what it seems like.
It just seems like, oh my gosh, maybe I am finding some type of stress now thinking about it. Like, geez, being engaged it feels good saying my fiance.
My fiance.
My fiance. My fiance. It was kind of hard to adapt to it at first. I'm like, whoa, Dakota's my fiance. What?
I know, and I might have slipped up a few times and called you my girlfriend when you were really my fiance. On accident, but
get it right.
We grow into the role,
Yeah. It's just definitely, so yeah, I mean, it's been good. I mean, I feel like we've been living together since
we've been together for 7 years, and so it's really not entirely different, but it's just like the wedding is almost always on the back of our minds. Yeah,
we didn't start moving into together, like have our own place together until like a year in. But we were always together though. Like I always did a night with him and stuff like that. So it was never new to us. So we know how it is to be together. So relationship and engagement is really I don't feel any type of different. It's just like I feel like it definitely more love in a way because it's like we're about to take this next step into marriage. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Also, we'll be doing marriage counseling as well 3 months before the wedding because that's ideal and it's obviously it's going to be needed. So I'm pretty excited to see how that goes.
What it's about.
Let's see what it's about.
See what it's about. See, have a fresh eye.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, I don't see much of a difference from being engaged. like I said, we live together. We know how each other are. We have a great relationship. So yeah, that's it. Guys, that sums up our Q&A or our engagement Q&A video. I really hope that you guys liked it.
Drop a like and
subscribe. No, most definitely subscribe, bro. Subscribe to our channel.
And hit that bell.
No, in the most nicest way. Can you please subscribe?
Please.
Share it. Like it.
Like right now. Right now.
Like right now. You will be seeing so much more of us. I'm a procrastinator, but I'm trying to get that out of the way because we are getting married and we have so much stuff to film for you guys. And I just want to bring y'all along, and family and friends, the ones that have seen us obviously on Facebook and stuff. I want to bring y'all in too, so you guys can get to know us even more. We don't share as much on social media. We'll drop a picture now and then, but we don't post that much. But I hope that you find these YouTube videos, you know, enjoyable to watch us as who we are, you know. So hope you like it.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
You know, if they love us, then they're gonna like our videos.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, so also I will be having a bridal shower. I will be having a bachelorette party. Cole's gonna have a bachelor party. We're just gonna be enjoying the whole process of getting married and what it you know, what's the word what it gives to you? What is that the word?
We're gonna take you guys along for the ride, so you get to see the ins and outs and betweens.
Yeah, and don't expect me to look like this on the camera every time, because this is not me. Today's my mama's birthday, so I had to get together. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying this long. If you did, really do appreciate it. And please give us some likes, some thumbs up, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And yeah, well, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks, bye. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Hey, show me what you're working with. Hey, show me what you're working with. Ah.